And probably
is it that good? Like honestly.
The last the last I bought a PS3 just to play The Last of Us, and I will be buying it.
I was gonna say it's not even fucking connected. I see the power cord sitting on top.
No, because it's the only game I play on it.
Fucking sell it! Like, do you ever play it anymore?
No, but I have other games that I will play at some point. I have like Spyro and shit.
I fucking love Spyro. I haven't played that shit in so long. Like since it was like shitty and like whatever system that was.
PS1.
Probably.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, look. Let me tell you.
Let me lay it down for you.
Crash Bandicoot sucks fucking balls.
Have you played it with Justin though?
Huh?
Have you played? Has Justin shown you his Crash Bandicoot skills?
Yeah, he's real good.
I know. You still remembers like all the up, down, left, right, X, Y, B, A, C.
I know.
Like
he's
codes.
like
Christ.
My Pokemon is his Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I guess so.
That game sucks, dude. I hate it.
I know.
And
like
listen, I had never played Crash or Spyro as a child. Granted, maybe they're not comparable because, fuck it, I'll actually evolve Clefairy so you can see it. Maybe they're not comparable because they came out like 3 years apart. Crash was like 98 and Spyro was 2001, I think.
Sure.
Or I'm just way off, but I think they were like 3 years apart.
Oh, you know. What? Oh!
I had never played.
Contrast! Oh, it hurts! Oh!
I had never played Crash or Spyro as a child.
No,
God,
happy.
he's fat.
He's a fat.
I played Crash and Spyro for the first time as a fucking grown ass man, and I loved Spyro and I hated Crash, and I had no nostalgia for either. So
I mean, I didn't really. I mean,
bye, Clefable. Good to see you.
I think you sold her.
I just put her in the PC.
Oh, okay. Go in the computer. Bye.
You turned on off the computer. I'm actually gonna put some items in the computer because guess what? You have a bag storage of 20 items, and that has to hold everything. Healing, Pokeballs,
20?
TMs. You get 20. I'm already more than halfway full. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh.
I have 13. I can know 7 more.
I thought you
That
meant
is
like
it.
because you have like 7 Pokeballs. You have like
I'm
7. You have like 12 spots left, or math. 13
Right.
spots left. But like no, you have like
Helix
all
Fossil
kinds of
for a
items.
while. So like on one hand, there's kind of an appeal to this of
ether.
like
The fuck is ether?
that restores 10 PP to 1 move.
How's ether, please?
No, fuck off. So there is kind of something to this of like, all right, I get it, like item management, like all right, I can kind of, it's just an extra part of the game.
Right. That's what every game.
Item storage is unlimited now in modern Pokemon, and I hate going back.
Sure. Of course.
Probably never. Well, I'll keep the town map just to kind of show like where we are in context.
You know what would be interesting if I showed you one of the games that I'm super familiar with.
Please, let's do it.
Just say Resident Evil 4. That'd be.
I have never played that game.
I love that game.
Let's do it.
And I know it's so. I'm replaying it right now for like the 20th
I literally
time.
have it on my 360.
Really?
Untouched.
No shit! Oh my god!
So
we should almost play that instead of whatever we were planning on doing. Wait, no, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we'll finish Pokemon, finish Halo, we'll do fucking.
Oh my god.
RE4. So we started here.
Oh Jesus Christ.
We went up, all the way up there. There's Pewter. We went all the way around there. We went through Mount Moon, and now we're here in Cerulean.
Oh shit! Okay.
So now we're gonna go up to the Cape. That's where Bill lives.
Bill.
Sea Cottage. That's Bill's place. And then it's kind of doesn't know where it wants to go. It's just like because honestly, after Cerulean, it really opens up, and honestly, we can kind of go almost anywhere after that.
Sure.
So, which is one thing to like and to not like about this game, because it's super not linear. But then if you don't play it for a while, you come back and you're like, what the fuck was I doing? So honestly, if we don't play this for a month, I might come back and be like, I don't know where we were.
Right, no, of course.
So alrighty, let's go do some training before we hit up this gym. Let's go check out the Sea Cottage, maybe pick up a new Pokemon.
Sea Cottage?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're by the sea?
That's where Bill lives.
Oh, and fucking Misty apparently.
Everyone, I'm sorry. There it is. I knew there's a fucking hidden item.
Give me.
Never mind, that didn't take as long as I thought. Also, what if you were like, where'd I come from, though? There's no, like no indication.
True. Oh my
In like
God.
newer games, they have like a like a floor mat.
No, totally.
You know, like that.
Oh my God.
There's like a floor mat.
You know what? I'm actually having a flashback now. I actually did play a modern-ish Pokemon game. It was on the GameCube.
Coliseum, XD.
I think it was one of those two. But yeah, there was this instance where...
Oh, fuck!
It's Blue!
I forgot about this! He's gonna fucking kill us!
Oh no!
Maybe, probably not.
Are we not ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
We'll be ready. We got,
My hair.
So he's got 4 Pokemon to our 2. But,
Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto's fucking... Dude, he's fucking fucking cute.
So that's what he was right. Ash was right. He's a Pidgeotto.
Yeah. So,
Big ass fucking...
flying is weak to electric.
Okay.
And as long as he doesn't kill us with sand attack. Or gust. Good lord, man! So,
my mother!
damage is always in a range.
Sure.
So...
Get him! Get him!
Fuck! I forgot him! Fuck! Quick attack's a priority move. So it will always go first.
Oh, what?
So we're fucked now because he's gonna fuck us up.
What?
That Squirtle is gonna fuck up my Larry. But the rest of his team is a fucking piece of shit.
So wait. Oh.
Abra.
I love Abra.
I do too.
Oh my God.
Abra physically cannot do anything.
Sure.
It only knows teleport, which doesn't do anything in battle.
Oh. Well, wait, what?
So you can just fucking... So that Abra's perfect for training something weak because it can't do anything to you.
Interesting.
Which is a shame. It's 1 level away from evolving.
I was gonna say, so obviously the next it's Kadabra, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So the next level you can actually attack things.
Yeah.
Ah. What the fuck, Rattata? Rattata, sorry. Wait, what? Did I say it right the first time?
Rattata.
Okay. Okay.
Or Rattata. People do both ways. I prefer Rattata. All right, Squirt.
Squirt.
All right.
We can get this bitch. Come on.
My best bet, I think, even though Ember's not very effective, I think with
What the fuck is Leer? I have not
that
been watching,
reduces
apparently.
that reduces 1 stage of defense.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Move these around. No, put scratch up there.
Yeah,
And we could get the burn, so I think we're better off doing.
I mean, that wasn't terrible.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that's not.
I mean,
Honestly, I'll cheese it and I'll use a potion, and then we'll be good.
I slap you with my tail.
That's good because that does nothing because
Slap.
water is special and Tail Whip does your defense down. So
He missed.
and you missed. So. Never mind. Oh, the crit. What a fucking chump. Nice fucking battle. Fucking your Pidgeotto gave me more trouble, dude. It's also a shame. I'm pretty sure his Squirtle is also only 1 level away from evolving.
Oh my god. No, it's the not Blastoise. It's the one before that. Shit. What is it?
Wartortle.
Wartortle. Fucking.
Okay, blah 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 blah.
Isn't Blue supposed to be that guy's competing with Ash?
Gary.
Gary
Oak.
Gary Oak. God. Stick out of this, Gary.
I will say, if you ever read the Pokemon manga,
Oh my god, there's a manga?
honestly, would fucking recommend. It's really good.
Would recommend.
So that is Red and Blue, not Ash and Gary.
Okay. Oh, really? I read.
Ash and Gary suck shit. And Red and Blue are so fucking likable.
Okay. Green.
Like, Ash sucks at Pokemon. And Blue's just a fuck. Ash sucks and Gary's just a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Red is like good at Pokemon, and Blue is much less of an. He's still like, all right, Red. You know what? You're not better than like he, but he's like a likable like. They're both so likable.
So did Nintendo put out the manga, or is it like Let's say I'm like curious. I mean, of course, I could imagine it'd be like, yeah, we're gonna do like print.
I'm pretty sure it is like, you know, a well-known like Nintendo employee. I could be talking on my ass.
I'm the famous manga. Sorry.
That's
terrible. I'm sorry. Whatever. But fucking.
Hero.
Oh, Hero! I know a manga from
Here's the thing, right? It's funny, alright? Because they talk like that and white people are like, why, hello, I'm white. Like, it's funny, alright?
I'm pretty sure someone does a really great white person accent. And
yeah, Dave Chappelle.
I mean for Asian and other people. But yeah, no, obviously.
Like, fucking, I'm gonna tell Mang, I'm gonna be like, Mang, fucking imitate white people. It'll be funny. I mean, to be fair, Mang doesn't talk very, very Asian, to be fair, as it is.
I would love to have a very, I'd love to have a very well English-speaking Chinese person as my friend.
First off, he's Hmong, you fucking racist.
I'm not talking about him. I'm just saying in general, I would love, like, to have someone that is, like, a foreign exchange student, that isn't a student, that isn't a foreign exchange person, that just, what the fuck is that?
That's a Nidoran female.
Nidoret.
Yeah, nope.
Nope.
Just Nidoran female.
Fine.
Get paralyzed, you fuck.
But they would just be my friend, and they would tell me things in broken English, and they'd be funny, and they would be okay with me laughing at them because they think the American culture is stupid.
It's
so,
like,
you know, that whole thing.
And I'm not encouraging to watch The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt because it looks like a pile of dog shit.
I was gonna say.
But I saw one clip where what was it? It was like the Asian dude who was like,
Joe Coy.
oh,
No,
my name is fucking Dong or something like that. And she, of course, is like, I'm gonna be polite and like I'll smile and be like, he Dong, you know, nice to meet you. I'm Kimmy. And then he goes, ha! In my country that means penis.
Oh my god, no.
And I'm like, all right.
What?
That's pretty funny.
In my country. Oh Jesus.
That means
awesome.
Vino.
That's awesome.
God, I can't wait to find the fucking Thunderstone. I'm gonna evolve my Pikachu so goddamn fast, son. You don't even know, son.
But Pikachu, I don't want you to be Raichu. What do you think, Pikachu?
Listen, let me tell you. Let me tell you
You're
about.
an asshole, Rash.
Let me tell you about stats, right?
Oh, the youngster.
When Pikachu evolves into Raichu, almost every stat doubles, essentially.
Oh, I believe that.
Its speed goes up probably like 50%. Its attacks, both attack and special, and defenses, almost double.
So what you're telling me
is that Raichu is objectively better than Pikachu. Now, starting in Gen 2, because there's no... In Gen 2, they introduced hold items, where you can give Pikachu, say, an item called a magnet, and that will increase electric moves by 15%.
Okay.
Increase the damage. It doesn't exist in this game.
Sure.
But they introduced an item that only Pikachu can use, called the Light Ball.
Oh, Jesus.
And what it does is it doubles Pikachu's attack and special attack. Now, let me ask you something. Is it worth having a fucking Pikachu that has 110 attack and 100 special attack, but like 50 defense, or getting a Raichu that's got like 90 attack and special attack, but like 60, 70, 80 defense? Future Matt here. I was a little off on my numbers, so I kind of just wanted to clarify. Currently, I'm looking at Pikachu's Gen 2 stats. We got 35 HP, 55 attack, 30 defense, 50 special attack, 40 special defense, and 90 speed. Meanwhile, Raichu is rocking 60, 90, 55, 90, 80, and 100 in those stats respectively. So 50% more speed might have been a little exaggerated, but he does get at least 75% more HP, almost double defense, exactly double special defense. So I mean, really, what's the point in having a Light Ball Pikachu to have 110 attack and 100 special attack as opposed to 90 attack and 90 special attack? I may have had my numbers slightly wrong, but my point still stands. Pikachu sucks shit and Raichu's not bad. That's all. Back to your regularly scheduled bullshit. I'll take the fucking slightly less attack for the way more defense any fucking day, dude.
You didn't have this goddamn, like, electrified cat thing living with you just for years.
Rap
like,
is the most broken move in this game.
What is it, rap?
It's a move called Rap.
W-R-A-P?
And what it does is it, like...
So he's gonna rap at you?
Yep. It does...
Yo, yo, yo!
It does one attack
Snake
that
monkey.
does a little bit of damage, but then the attack lingers. So in this game, how it works is...
Squeezy.
you can't attack while you're being wrapped for like two turns or whatever. So it's essentially he uses wrap, and that's like two or 3 or 4 turns where you can't do anything.
It's a snake thing. Like wrapping.
Yeah.
Wrapping them. It's a snake thing.
You can't switch out during this either, and if the opponent is faster than you, he can endlessly use wrap, and you can never get out of it. So he used wrap, I can't do anything because the attack continues.
Sure.
Now, if he's... Eventually it'll end. See. Okay, good. If he was faster than me, he could wrap me infinitely, and I could just be fucking.
So does that depend on like your button hitting then?
That's your speed.
Oh, okay.
Essentially.
Sure. I was gonna say.
The speed. The only thing speed does is who goes first. Well, and in this game, the higher your speed, the more critical hits you get. Which is dumb and stupid, but... And this game's so fucking broken. Again, if you like this game, that's fine. I like this game.
It's
just
the first game, though.
It's not better than other games. It's just not. It's so fucking broken. It's just not. You can speedrun this game in like a fucking hour and a half. Speedruns of this game have finished it, but in the time that we've been playing it.
Oh, I believe it.
And there's just like, there's so much shit, and it's actually fascinating. So for instance, you know when you're in red health and it's going, you'll hear.
Yeah.
So that's a speedrunning tactic because it skips all animations, right? Sure. So like, it skips all the other sound effects, so it makes things go like way faster.
Sure.
And maybe it's not significant, so you might not even be able to really tell that things were going faster, but in a speedrun where this speedrun is so optimized that people are literally fighting for seconds at this point. So,
I believe it.
And if you think about it, I believe this game runs at 60 frames per second, which is fucking crazy for a fucking Game Boy game.
Sure.
When most modern games, well, Xbox 360 is 30 frames a second. And it's just, yeah.
This one is 60 and Xbox.
And it's recent that Xbox One games now run at 60 frames per second. That was like a new thing. When it's like Game Boy games always did that. But, so for example, speedrunners will nickname their Pokemon one character, like just letter I or something, because every letter that scrolls takes 1 frame.
Yeah.
And that repeated over and over again adds up. So
hilarious.
if it's 1 frame as opposed to 10 frames, that actually adds up to save time in a speedrun.
God damn it, Antoinette, using every goddamn
I know.
character.
Critical hits also are the speedrunner's bane because it's like 10 frames or whatever, or however many frames it takes. So if you get a crit that doesn't speed up the battle, then it was a worthless crit and you just wasted.
Oh, Jesus. 22!
Hell yeah! Yeah! I lost too. Speedruns in this game are fucking
How do you do
good.
speedruns with all these fucking people trying to talk to you? Like, I swear to God.
You just gotta be good.
Ugh, Antoinette.
They pick Squirtle, by the way. Squirtle's the ultimate. The water type usually in Pokemon is the speedrunning.
I assumed as much.
I lied actually. They take Squirtle, and then they
said Charmander's probably the last one.
They catch a Nidoran male, and then they use Squirtle up until the first gym, and then after that they abandon Squirtle and they only use the Nidoran male because it has enough attack power and it can learn a bunch of different moves that it can just sweep the rest of the game. They just solo the game.
I mean, I assumed Squirtle was like the guy, but I was like,
honestly, weirdly enough, grass type sucks.
Really? I always thought Bulbasaur was really cool.
Bulbasaur's all right. Pure grass type sucks. So water type has 2 weaknesses. Fire has 3 weaknesses. Pure grass has 5 weaknesses. Bulbasaur's grass poison, which only has 4 weaknesses. So it's like, eh.
Manky man.
But in this game, especially with the first gym being rock and then water, Bulbasaur fucking destroys the early game. Jesus. Yeah, water and rock and ground are weak to grass.
This fucker makes just like a ball.
I know.
Like
Mankey looks some of these sprites are just dog shit. Mankey looks so much better in newer games. That fucking hurt, dude. I don't trust it. But this is what I'm talking about. Like Pikachu's getting fucking slapped around like crazy. Like, granted, he's the same level as everything else, but still.
Come now.
Come on, son.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a vagina. My fucking throat is starting to get like, oh.
This is a grindy-ish game.
I mean, it really is, but you know, I mean, and you're like invested, right? Like when fucking Charmander evolved, it's like that's fucking that's awesome. Like
Charmander, Nugget.
That's where it's only See, he's like
evil using Pokemon.
Evil. Want to join? Yes, I would love to. Yes. Let me.
I'll make it off your camera views.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, douche.
I'll lose to you even. Waluigi.
He's dead now.
Adkins again. Waluigi's dead? What? What?
The voice you used was like a Game Grumps voice. Wind Waker when
I tried to use the Waluigi voice.
When Waker. No, when you said I'll lose, you know. It reminded me of a Game Grumps voice from Wind Waker when
oh, I see.
Fucking Tetra was sailing away with Link, and Link's looking back at his grandma waving, and Tetra just looks at Link, and Aaron goes, "She's dead, you know."
Oh my god.
That's what the voice. See, look at this shit.
I'm gonna hold on to you.
God, fucking.
If you didn't know I was a snake, you do
Kill
now.
him.
Oh, Jesus. One shot.
Fucking around, bitch ass bitch.
Take that fake fire. Oh yeah, you know it.
Oh yeah.
99 points.
Oh yeah. Zobot. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying here.
Why even try? Like, go away.
Yeah.
Why?
Fucking.
Can I have new attack, please?
I will say, in general, Charmander is the popular choice.
Exactly, because he's cute.
It's just, I'm the same way. Zach likes the water starters. I'm all about the fire starters.
Do you like the fire starters?
Yeah, I love the fire starters.
I will totally pick one thing over another just for the
This is the only game in which I will. That's not true. This and Gen 2 are some of the only games where I will. Let me start over. This is the only game where I will pick the water starter over the fire starter every time, just because Charmander's fucked for the first two gyms.
Sure, but I mean we're past that, so you know.
We're not past the first gym.
Leave me alone. I'm sorry.
But
Misty.
Because honestly, I was not planning on looking for Pikachu. That's not true. I was going to offer you that if you wanted, we could search for Pikachu.
Well, how would you search for that?
You just walk around and you just hope you hit a...
That's fucking stupid.
So exactly. So you probably would have said no, and then we would have just moved on, and I would have been like, all right, well, I guess we're fucked.
Well, I would have just said, like, let's just play like normal and just see what the hell happens.
So,
Can I get, like, combing and shit? 45.
We are going to find a new friend. Oh, no! Not that guy!
I saw you from Mama.
I saw the sign.
Is that Ace of Base? And my eyeballs are so far apart!
Rattata doesn't... I don't know. If I saw a rat that looked like that, I'd be concerned.
Well, I'm glad that their levels at least go up. Whoa, never mind. Okay, guys. I was just about to comment on how at least their levels are slightly comparable to ours, but...
I mean, it varies. So you have like your bullshit. Because I guess the idea is like not everyone you run into is going to be a fucking Pokemon master.
Sure.
So it's pretty much like, oh, you kick the shit out of everyone except for like Blue and like gym leaders and shit.
And this piece of shit has two.
Fucked him up. That's what I did. Ekans looks so fucking weird. See, my first hit did more than half, but my second hit didn't kill him. Because there's like, it works and like, it rolls for how much damage it does.
No, totally.
So you can, it's
just not boring.
Yeah.
That makes it interesting.
It mixes it up.
It's a healthy balance of shit like that that keeps you into it. So I feel like if they didn't have that shit, this game would not have been that popular. This game is so stupid.
Again, I rag on the first game. It started a fucking, you know. It's like whatever. I rag on fucking Mario 64 all the time because it's a fucking ugly pile of dog shit.
Well, so is this.
But like exactly. Like Ocarina of Time, it's an ugly pile of dog shit, but it started something.
I guess there was no purple back then.
Even though
the back of Ash's hat is purple.
There's actually a Pokemon you know, Jinx.
Do I think so.
You would if you saw her.
Probably. See, that's purple on the backside of his shadow, on the backside of his hat. That's purple.
I buy it.
Why the hell not make Oddish that color, you stupids?
There's a controversy with Jinx because she looks in this game very much like she's wearing blackface.
Okay.
And they made her purple as fuck in the.
I'm gonna look it up real fast. Yeah. Pokemon Jinx, and then I'm gonna look it up Pokemon Jinx, whatever fire version, whatever the fuck.
I'm just grinding right now.
Oh yeah.
So that's what she looks like now. Look,
so you mean the drag queen Pokemon?
Yeah. Look up just red.
Jesus.
Fire Red's the remake.
Here we go.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
She's kind of.
I've totally seen that.
So it was like I
didn't really realize there was a difference.
People who dress up with the blonde wigs and the black face and the big old lips and shit.
That is so funny.
So they're like, we'll make her purple. Because now she's not a fucking stereotype.
So she's in this game, but she has blackface.
Yes.
Like Oddish.
Yep. Yeah, Oddish.
Why are they ragging on Oddish?
Oddish is like dark blue in later games, I think.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's not hard to make blue. Blue is like, they got blue right there. I think make him light blue, like for Christ's sake, or something. Like.
There it is.
Ooh, get him! I want him!
Here's our new friend.
I want him!
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're trying to get? You're trying to walk around and get him? Yeah. I want him to get the spoons. I want some spoons.
So, you cannot damage Abra. Abra only knows one move, which is teleport, which makes you flee from battle instantly.
Okay.
One shot, full health. I believe it's a 26 some odd % chance of catching him from full health in a Pokeball. So we probably won't get him.
How many Pokeballs do we have?
I mean, I can. Yep, that's it.
What a whore!
I can maybe buy more.
Ugh.
But yeah, this is the grind right here.
So you have to keep walking around until you find Abra. And how often do you find him? What
I don't, off the top of my head, recall.
For Christ's sake. So that's why you've been sitting here just quitting every other.
Yeah.
Is this just this little patch of grass?
This is the first patch where you can find Abra.
Okay.
It's not, guessing not the only one, but.
I mean, I like Abra, I do, but.
Honestly, it's worth it.
I mean, okay.
Abra is fucking beyond broken in this game. In most games, to be honest. But so. You catch Abra and it knows nothing until level 16 when it evolves into Kadabra. Kadabra on its own has one of the highest special attacks in the entire game. Not only that, if you do so 4 Pokemon in this game evolve when you trade them. Because that was how they're like, trying to get people to trade.
Okay, sure.
Kadabra's one of them. Kadabra, Graveler, Machoke, and Haunter only evolve when you trade them.
Oh, Jesus.
So you can trade, you can catch Abra, get it to up 6 levels to level 16, immediately evolve it into Alakazam. So you can have the best special attacker in the game.
Right.
At level 16. And
so it's definitely worth it.
Psychic is only weak in this game to bug. To bug and to ghost.
And even then, bugs are weak as
this
fuck.
was before they made moves for bug and ghost type Pokemon.
Okay. Oh my god.
Alakazam is a fucking... You'll never lose.
And he's the one with the spoons. I got spoons!
And his speed is so fast that he crits like every other fucking hit. Like...
Crit?
Critical.
Oh!
My lingo.
The lingo. Didn't catch that, sir.
We are absolutely gonna fucking sit here for the next hour and grind.
Sake. Might have to pause it eventually.
Let's say we might just cut some shit.
Yeah, no. Might go to the bathroom. Get some snacks, something like that. Like that time we let the Pong just.
In fact, we'll say let's end this episode here. We'll keep recording in case something exciting happens, but for the most part, we'll probably see you in the next episode and when we actually catch this motherfucker.
Which is interesting because it's like, you said, what, 26% chance we actually get the Pokeball on him, but it's like a however less amount of chance to actually find him, so it's more like a 3% chance or some bullshit out of all the times we find people in this goddamn... Oh,
I can even check.
Oh, we're looking on the forum.
15%.
Christ. 15% chance of finding him in this patch of grass.
15% chance of finding him.
On this patch of grass.
In this patch of grass.
26% chance
in anywhere that you can find him is always 50. Okay, I lied. Down here it's a little, but that's like way later. I want him right now.
Sure.
Although it might be easier to get him, but like I kind of want him for. Although we're not gonna get him level 16 before the gym anyways, so maybe it's pointless to catch him now. We should just wait till later.
It's quite a mix of brand new me and you knowing way too much.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it's interesting.
That's good.
It's interesting.
It's good dynamic. I think.
Like walking in the tall grass.
Well, that's the point.
Is
I'm like, because I think you should play these games, but who has time for that?
Quite.
Because the reason it takes 20 hours is because I know the game, more or less. Like it honestly would probably take you 40 hours.
Oh, at least.
I mean, maybe you'd probably use a guide. Because that's the society we live in. We don't have time. That's why Pokemon games are so easy now, because we don't have, and they're like they're so linear, and they just fucking babysit you on where to go.
I mean, I get
because
that.
we don't. Who has time to fucking like, let me spend 20 hours exploring? People just want to like do it and just be done with it, you know?
Right. I know.
There's no time. There's so many like when you were a kid, this was the only game you had.
Right.
You had this and fucking Mario Land.
And you had nothing else to do but play it.
Yeah. So like it was justifiable to waste all your fucking time doing this shit.
Did we say goodbye officially?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This, I don't know where this will go. This might go at the end of this episode, or it might be at the beginning of the next episode, depending.